A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Let's go. Think you can pull?
Whirling snow! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Apologies! No, my sword! Adventure time! Off we go!
Sketch! Shake and stir!
Take flight! Let's light it up!
Let's go!
My apologies! outlines your fate. Know my sword. I'm going in. Witness the power of Google. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu.
Bang. Uy, iya.
Take flight.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Everybody stand back. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Kagimbal bang. Kurang. Emang gimbal apa?
Think you can bully me?
Take flight. Rain outlines your fate.
Diana special!
Rain cutter. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu.
Waduh, nggak main lagi tuh game itu.
Get out of here.
Scratch!
Whirling snow. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Time to act. I'm going in. Witness the power of Google. Embrace the ice. Rain outlines your fate.
Shake it out!
Teamwork is dream.
Can't handle your drink.
Rain cutter. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu. from? Oh, ow! What if that?
I just like to make
Oh, ow! What if that?
shake it out.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
My apologies. Take flight!
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Rain, outline your fate. Huh? Let's light it up! Yeah! Ha! Rain out. let my guard down.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's light it up!
Off we go. Think you can bully me?
Let's light it up! No, my sword! Whirling snow!
My apologies.
Time to act.
Take flight.
Today is a lucky day.
My apologies.
Rain out. Lines your fate. outlines your fate.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Whirling snow.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Shake your hands.
No, my sword! No, my sword!
Ad Astra.
building. Ah, gak jelas nih. Angin, siapa yang angin?
Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Here we go. Yeah.
Jadi tukang bersih-bersih.
Good girl. Listen to the doctor. Let's play. Take flight. Good girl. Listen to the doctor. Here we go. Whirling snow.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. You want me on your... Thank you for complete.
Next is perhaps not befitting of a member of the Inazuma Shogunate. Yashiro commissioned Kamisato. But unless I am mistaken, I trust that you will not take issue with a slight departure from convention on my part. That is to say, I'm a little tired. May I rest my head on your shoulder? Just for a moment.
Remembers? Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the duck. So much time has already passed since then. And Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any more Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Anyway, for Nahida's sake,
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? But never mind.
I just finished a commit. That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Huh? You can't say I saw that coming. Bumping into you like the. Hey.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumi.
I see. Guess you won't be though, now that I-
By the way, should we go say bye? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. passing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we... What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads. Seeking out the seven is probably still our best... Yeah, the more... So... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it...
Well, good tales are often based on truth. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't...
But,
No worries. Other visitors... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges...
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we...
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lived...
I think what they mean... In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care...
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs.
That's right. After all, she is...
Huh. First... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon...
Yeah, I suppose...
Hang on. This is still fun.
Yes, you're...
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's
All right! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making it a Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Huh? I'm
Oh, okay.
about many. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and
You're pointing...
no people call the and no, I can still see that hill clearly. He would skip but now.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and...
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our... allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from a...
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she...
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at.
So, what did Lynette...
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I, of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and...
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few... But the Hydro Archon's entrance was... Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary?
Whoa, talk about sounding high.
Oh? What's with these?
Is she...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that lady...
Of course.
Ooh, I've got...
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. You may consider this my reward to all of you.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, Traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake the...
Yeah, she's...
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Right. Is it...
Why do you care so much besides? How exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
According to Fontaine law, no one...
Oh.
You call that obvious?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon,
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone...
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to...
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was...
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the
Performance? You see all the...
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was... So,
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most when there are no public trials being held, and speaking...
My brother's always...
oh, sure. We don't really...
Splendid. In that... This is a magical item known as a magic...
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. I'm not sure exactly. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Arc, but here in Fontaine...
If even the
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But we hope that at least the people, as a magical item,
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But...
Now, it...
So you're the blonde... Oh, a magic pocket? Thanks.
What's this?
What?
No, the story says it's time. So,
Oh.
all right, I'll take it.
I don't want. Life is all about.
You should still...
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? Yes, but that will change what...
Is there anything else you need?
Yes, one last...
So, you want to...
Oh, that would be...
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Rain outlines your fate.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise,
Fine. Though the...
So, we're going to the court...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, watch her movements. keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. All right, let...
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's...
Are you sure that's all?
No. Anyway, I should...
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh,
I'll be all right.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
You're right. I have to admit that the thief was even more... But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
what a slippery little thief. Guess they...
All right.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious...
This is an It's pretty
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it doesn't really...
Guess that's what it's like to be an old...
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Cok.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who.
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision...
So, Charlotte, what do you...
Well, when there isn't it, you can still manage to keep readers' attention. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is Oh, I just remembered! I've been following a case. You mean That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably if I'm the... Oh! When that happens, I bet...
So, what is the...
That's right! The first missing girl case, and ever since after appeared. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Please don't imagine that.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, us as well.
I have an interview.
Okay,
Bye now. Oh,
what a tough job. Always running around and...
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is...
Apa nih? Dia mapnya udah buka loh, tapi kok masih belum bisa anti air. Oh, blok ya akunnya.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh.
I see. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Oh, ini ceritanya.
You. Paimon is
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collect...
Yes,
That's our...
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't...
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
What's wrong, Fremen?
there's a legend. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Font. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted Hydro Dragon,
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the let Paimon try something. Hydro dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if...
It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the opera. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain.
oh,
What is it, Fremen? Perhaps we could... I'm afraid that...
No trouble at all?
sorry for the
Oh, no need! Hello?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh, no!
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could No, no need. They've already prepaid several, but they insist.
Whoa. So, is...
I can't say.
Hey!
Why use your...
But where does a big...
well, but basically...
Huh?
Well, I'm not complete when a trial isn't...
So, that's what... Paimon... Oh, yeah! So that...
Even though I've never... Besides indemnity, it isn't produced...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're...
You again?
Yeah, but...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your... If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank...
You're from... North...
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you, too! What are you doing?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine, but it seems that fate brought... Either way you look at it, it's...
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid...
Hey, you! Northland Bank boy! Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to listen to me, boy?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses.
Paimon should...
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just... Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Strange. How could that happen?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's... But recently... That is a... I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 4, it was during that time I learned nearly all of my ability. She was always quiet and very... One time, because I had a...
But what is it?
She never explained in my dream.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment.
Official champion?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, the champion duelists are all so engaging. And the worst case, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really...
So...
Apparently it's... Besides, apparently the one I'm meeting...
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. The whodunits, it's so exciting to reach the Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus! lot of people.
Oh, Archon.
I don't know why you.
I guess if there are, kid.
Maybe this is one of the
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and...
Right.
What do you mean? There are...
Hey, you're not...
nice. In fact...
It's because of his...
When do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh!
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converge. So maybe what you heard was the intent.
So, what did the voice say? Huh.
Rather than worrying, don't let that calm...
Oh, right.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, good to see you.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already...
Ooh, front rows.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go... Oh, these should... Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation. You little...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if...
Oh! Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early, and...
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny, then. Oh, this is getting... Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just...
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard, and as required by...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Wait.
Hmm? I saw you all chat. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's...
Whoa! Sorry.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice... And by the way, I should probably let you know, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite... I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become... flustered.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparation.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage. Oh, and before I forget, you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything! Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, and that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, but Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to... So, for my next trick, I will please, if my assistants could... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the others. I'm sure many... Our lucky... Now please...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't... Now then, let's be... Let me see... Oh, Ro, please, come forward. My assistant will take you... I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel... You don't need to do any... If the magic is interrupted...
Oh.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need... Like this. 60, 59, 50... I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box. Oh, and no...
Ooh! Paimon kind of...
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me. 60.
60!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right.
54? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting. Merely a consequence.
Oh, all right. You look so serious.
40! Mr. Linney,
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway...
20! What's wrong?
I seem to have...
Never mind the...
No, that's...
19!
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice!
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage as of now, and after it appears that and there are many.
That's the case that
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen. Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing.
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
A kidnapping.
That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll but with Linny. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
It wasn't a...
I understand. Well, Traveler, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny? Very well. Linny and his... The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlet...
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course!
Yeah, I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Good to hear. I'm sure everyone I don't know whether would ask for how that even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon,
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette!
That's the right attitude. But with the guards, good thing you agreed to...
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Oh, since we're going to...
Oh, well...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving.
I suppose... But if revealed, we should go...
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. This is the real... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the... All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it... If anything, the more...
But he doesn't have a motive!
Are you both... So I know there's no... I've seen a lot of cases. Sorry. Anyway, you may invest...